And share, put it on your watch party, invite your friends, let them benefit for this thing on this platform. Let them benefit from it. Let them know that in life, contentment is very important with life scenario, true life scenarios. But this is it's a topic on its own, but I'm just going to bring life scenario to it. I'm sure I start on time today, exactly 5:30. I want to appreciate you, Kende Esther Amosun. I want to appreciate you for yesterday. Appreciation is my attitude, and gratitude is my swagger. So I want to appreciate you, Kende Esther Amosun. I really appreciate you. Thank you for yesterday. Olúwa á máa bùkún àpò ẹ. Iná ò ní tán lọ́wọ́ ẹ. Ibi tí o ti mú owó tó ná lánàá kò ní gbé níbẹ̀ lọ́lá Elédùà ọba mímọ́. I appreciate you, Kende Esther Amosun. Who is going to a market does not listen to the sounds or the noise of the market. You just have to focus and know where you are going to. The topic I have today is why people are not satisfied with what they have. That topic has been coming on to me for quite a while, but when I look at my diary, it doesn't come until today's date. So there was no way I can treat it ahead of other topics that I have treated in the past. So that is the reason why I brought it on today. It's already aligned in my diary. Already in my diary. Please, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, I know you love my attire, you love my looking. Please like and share. You know, a lot of people need to make common sense from this. To all my Muslim fans all over the world, Ramadan Kareem. Alhamdulillah is coming to an end on Monday. Alhamdulillah is coming to an end on Monday. Ramadan Kareem to all my Muslim fans all over the world, worldwide. I salute you for that effort. I congratulate you for seeing it to the end. Only a few days away from it. Don't forget, we are both counting it together. Even though I am not a Muslim and I don't have one Muslim in my family, but I wine and dine on the high table with Muslims, you know. So as such, I have always have the due regard they deserve. I have always give it to them. They always deserve it in my hand. And I always give them the due regard, you know. Ramadan Kareem to you all Muslims fans of mine worldwide. We thank God that it's coming to an end, the fasting, and it's Monday is the end and Tuesday is the celebration. Inshallah, ẹ̀mí tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà ló parí ẹ̀. A dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Ọpẹ́ ni fún Elédùà Ọba Mímọ́. I congratulate you all. In fact, my staffs, they are really enjoying me as a very good employer that understand the essence of religion in the world. My staff have gone on holiday now, you know, because they deserve it. They deserve it. They are Muslims and they are fasting. So I release them on time. Every time in my office, 4 o'clock, I release my staff so that they will have time to go and rest. Let's crack on as the day permits us to crack on straight away. Let us crack on. Ladies and gentlemen, My name hasn't changed. I want to welcome you on board. I want to say thank you for coming on my platform. As you can see there, the topic is pretty straightforward. Why people are not satisfied with what they have. In the first instance, we are not born to be satisfied with whatever we have in life. But then at the same time, you look at the scenario of life. Contentment is very, very important. There are so many ways you want to look at it and say, yes, I don't want to be satisfied with this. I am not satisfied. I'm not happy. You can look at it from different angles. But we're not born. We're not born. As a human being, we are graced, to divert, to change our opinion from time to time. But the one that the world is really, really, really looking against is what I am going to concentrate on. What is your problem? Why are you not satisfied with what you have? What have I got that you don't have? Those are the questions that people are asking each other. And when you look at the scenario of life, human is always hungry. We are born to be hungry of success in the first instance. I have done a lot of research, in order to put things together for today's date, and humans, we're not supposed to be satisfied with certain things, because if you're satisfied, it means that you're not moving from your table. You're stuck with your comfortable chairs, your white luxury chair, your nice chair in your office. It means you are satisfied with the way you are sitting down there 9 to 5, come to office and you just sit down. You're not hungry for success. You're not going out to search what is happening outside there, what you can do to make your life better. Those are the things that people look at in another angle and say, listen, I'm a human being. I am hungry for success. I am not supposed to be in one place. So don't expect me to be satisfied with what I have. But it depends on the definition of what you have that you want to use in this scenario. Ladies and gentlemen, can you hear me? I want to welcome you on board. Can you all hear me before we start going on? When you want to call in, it's going to be WhatsApp only, and we're on 07908 628240. 07908 628240, WhatsApp only. But can you hear me? Because it looks as if I'm looking at my streamline and it's fluctuating. It's fluctuating. If it's fluctuating, let me know. I can still take care of it. If not, in my studio will have to calm down, and then I'll have to use my office. But then I love to be using this studio from time to time now, so that people will see what I have spent my money on. So if you are just coming on, please tell your friends, everybody. Tell them to join us on Lawyer Tokunbo Lagbaye platform, on my big page, public page. Join me. I want you to enjoy this topic without derogatory comment, without stepping on anybody. I just want you to enjoy the program, yeah? So, the contentment of life depends on how you see things, and depending on certain things that you have to be contented with. But certain things can never be enough for us in life. For example, progress. Progress is a kind of things that I want to encourage you. Don't let anybody say, oh, you are not satisfied. You are so ruthless. Of course, you have to be ruthless in success. You have to be ruthless for success. You have to be ruthless and be hungry to move your ladder forward, but not in a way to kill people on your way going up. It is very damning, very, very bad, But of course, I want to agree with you that we can never be satisfied with what we have. But what are the things that we must be satisfied with in life? Because in my adage, Yoruba proverb says, "Ìtẹ́lọ́rùn ni bàbá ìwà." When they say "Ìtẹ́lọ́rùn ni bàbá ìwà," it's still part of the English of contentment. If you are not contented with what you have, you are going to find yourself in a situation whereby you're going to say, but I regret action me. I shouldn't have taken that action. Say, for example, some people journey of life, all the scenarios that I have with me, it's about man and woman, friends, So if you're not satisfied with what your husband provides for you, or the needs in the house that is giving you, or what your wife is giving you, and you think, chase, you want to follow one, you are going to end up having nothing at the end of the day, because only the he must have paid, she must have done something that cost her so much for that to come out. In other words, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. So you are going to end up regretting and say, oh, I regret not going into that area. Or you see a lady, a slim lady, tall lady, good looking lady, but she's expensive to manage. But the person who owns her already can manage her effectively. Of course, you are going to regret it if you're not satisfied with whatever you are battling with, whatever you are managing with. The history of today is so pretty straightforward. I want us to enjoy it together. Now, let me tell you, if you want to phone in, you phone in and give me your scenario as well. 07908628240. That is fine. Now, I asked my beautiful lady, I said, are you seeing someone else? She told me, no, I'm not seeing anyone else. But my husband, I am not happy with him. I said, why are you not happy with your husband? She basically said that, oh, I am just not happy with, I think I'm just fed up that I want a change. I said, what? She said, yes, she thinks she's fed up, she wants a change. I said, oh, Jema Rora, ko ma lo regret it, changes to bury fún yín. Onia, lawyer, am I worry, I can take care of myself. I'm an adult. Then I sat her down, I explained scenarios, I said, listen, you have to be satisfied with what God has put into your front. Sometimes in life, you just have to calculate the risk and say, listen, kádàrá tèmi nìyẹn, àgbélébù tèmi nìyẹn màá gbé, ẹ jẹ́ kí n forí tì. But sometimes people don't even understand the scenario of àgbélébù and how to forí tì. So at the end of the day, they end up, at the end of the day, they end up muofo. What I meant by muofo means that at the end of the day, they got nothing from the journey. At the end of the day, they don't get anything from it because they are not contented. One needs a long. Now, when an explanation was made to her, I said, listen, this is the situation of life. This is what you need to do. My lady said, no, but you are satisfied. Meanwhile, she has collected what she needed from that guy. That is why she thinks that she has fed up. She wants to move on. Not knowing that when you are putting out your comments there, be careful with the way you put your comments because I'm still coming on the other set as well. You understand? All the scenarios are with me. So I'm still coming on the other set as well. Not knowing that the woman I'm talking about this time around, she said, oh, I am tired. I just want to move on. I pleaded, I speak, I did everything I could do. She's not taking my advice on. As a lawyer, as a big sister, as somebody that's important to her, she moved on. I called the guy, invited the guy, both of them at the same time, make sure that both of them are aware of the situation. I asked the guy, what is the problem? What have you done wrong? Only auntie me, I am only trying my best. I'm giving her everything she requires and everything she wants me to do. I'm doing it for her. I don't know the reason why she's moving on. In this particular story, I am telling you, real life, but she insisted that she wants to move on. After when she thinks she has gotten what she wanted. So she thinks the next thing for her is to move on. Now, when you want to attack someone in that kind of situation, it could be her wants and desires are not met. It could be her wants or her desires are never met by the so-called British guy that she married to. So don't forget, or perhaps you may want to say that it is not what she expected that she's getting, that she's receiving from the other end. Now, you want to underline it, you might want to say it's greed. That is another thing that you want to say, that is greed. But you should always remember that human is always in the race of wanting bigger and better in life. Wanting bigger and better in life. But when it comes to the corridor of relationship, that corridor is a different corridor entirely. If you are one of those that believe in a scenario whereby you don't want anybody to stigmatize you, you don't want any stigma, you just want to, and you are happy, you just want to carry on. And if you are one of those that want to say, oh, well, but you had enough. One life, I don't want to die now. Of course, you just have to change the lane and say, listen, lane you pay me more. I don't want to carry on with this lane. It's not bringing me happiness. It's not making me happy. I want to change my lane. Of course, you are entitled as an adult to change your lane. But then when you are changing that lane, you have to weigh the pros and cons of changing lanes. Because if you don't weigh the pros and cons of changing lanes, you might end up regretting changing that lane. It's like when we are driving. If you are driving and you are in the middle lane or last lane, you've got to look carefully and look at the speed of the car behind you. Ensure that you are way ahead of the car behind you on the fast lane before you can change your lane to your lane to that end fast lane. If you don't do that and you just go into that lane, believe me or not, you can cause accidents, and that is what they call regret story. Regret story, because you never check carefully before you move into that lane. So of course you are going to have a regret bond story. Ladies and gentlemen, are you still with me on my what is it called, on my platform? If you are with me, let me know, so that we will know that we are seeing each other and we are catching each other line by line, because I'm not sure whether the network is really doing well. Yeah, I can see you guys. Good evening, Mark. Good evening. Yes. 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 How did I not get the notification? Yeah. So are you with me? Because I cannot see our streaming moving on. So if you can see me and the streaming is doing fine, let me know. Let me know if the streaming is moving. So the scenario here is that you should be aware of the fact that you have to be satisfied sometimes in life. But I'm not saying you should be satisfied with whatever position you are at work. No. That is not the area I am heading to. The area I'm heading to is that if God give you a fat man, take it as it comes and take care of him. If God gives you a busty woman, take her as she comes and take care of her. If you fail to take care of that scenario, that area, you might end up losing out. Sometimes you cannot have everything you want in life. So whatever you are given, I'm afraid you just have to take it and move on with it. Can you see me very well before moving on? Otherwise, let me change my lane now, because I'm not satisfied here. If you cannot see me, can I change lanes so that we can just enjoy each other very well? Can I change lanes? I tell you what, let me change lanes. I think it will be better for me to change lanes, because if I can see you, yes, we can see you, ma. Greed is one of the problems of incontentment. We can hear you loud and clear. Okay, perfect. I didn't know that it's moving. Okay. So, in that scenario that I've just given you, which is a case study, it basically means that she has left her husband. So they have gone separate ways, despite all begging and apologies and everything, asking her what's the problem. No. And you know the reason why she left? Yeah, the expectation is too high. The expectation is far too high. What she's expecting from her partner is far beyond her partner's comprehension. It's far beyond what partner can even provide, because our expectation is too high. Now, you may want to laugh. It's a beautiful Friday evening, and fortunately enough, it's the end of the month. So today is the last day of the month. So you may want to laugh. When we break down the pieces of the problem and the reason why she thinks she wants to move on, she doesn't have sex satisfaction. Only we pay ibasun ìbáṣepọ̀ ọkọ àti ìyàwó between two of them, she's not satisfied because once he gets into bed, he get tired quickly, he release immediately. Pé kó tiẹ̀ tó kì í bọ̀ gan-an àti release. And she is the kind of person that wants to do about 2-3 times. Ó fẹ́ lọ ní round. Ó sọ wípé he gets tired immediately, you know, and release. Ó yóò tè máa ń dára sílẹ̀, ó yóò tè máa ń dára nù, ó yóò tè máa ń release ara ẹ̀. Ṣé you understand? You know, I hope you are following me. If not, let me change lanes if you are not with me in this scenario, because I really want you to enjoy this scenario today. Believe me. Oh my God, this is going to be loud today. Oh my lágbára, oh yay. Don't forget I mentioned expectations. Expectations of that lady are way too high. What she's expecting from her partner are a bit too high. Sex is one of it. Another one is that the husband doesn't go to party, but the husband pays all her bills. But she's not happy about that. The husband doesn't go to party. The husband pay all her bills, including mortgage, everything on her head, and the children's maintenance. So she's not lacking. But for sex, she's not satisfied. Instead of her to take a bold step, and see whether there is a way to assist her husband in terms of getting it done properly and not released before the time. Yeah, she didn't do that. What she's expected to do is she wanted to do is to come out of that relationship and think that àwọn olókòlá kan wà níta tó fẹ́ satisfy tó máa lè gbọ́n fún dáadáa, which is a lie. Majority of them are bobo fawaraja. They call them bobo fawaraja. Bobo galasan kò sówó lápò, bobo fawaraja. And when you talk of bobo fawaraja or so fawaraja, they are just guardian, they are just tall. Maintenance is not from their pocket, nothing they can provide other than koko kibo, kogba sexy. No, every relationship is not about sex. A lot of people do not understand that. Not about sex. If you want to do sex, I will prostitute want her. You understand? There are prostitutes out there that can easily get that done for you. But when it comes to having a proper relationship, proper and genuine relationship, of course sex is part of it, but there are so many things attached with it. So it's not going to be just sex alone. My studio is a bit hot, so I'm going to change lane, ladies and gentlemen. My studio is hot because of the studio lights. It's really hot. So I'm going to end this and I'm going to be back.